everyone, it's JackelWolf back in Sky Factory 3 for another 5 minutes. That's how I did it. Last episode we worked on the auto compressor, which is compressing pieces that we are getting from the auto hammer and auto sieve into chunks, and now this episode we are going to move those chunks into the smeltery, and perhaps if we got enough time from the smeltery into another compressor to make blocks, and then into another storage system. So for this episode we are going to need a hopper. This is vanilla Minecraft hopper, so it is 5 iron ingots and a chest. We are also going to need a redstone clock, which is 4 smooth stone, 4 redstone, and a redstone torch. And we are going to need a lever. Again, this is Minecraft, vanilla Minecraft, which is just cobblestone and a stick. So we're also going to need a couple other pieces, but these are all items that we have used before. So now if you take a look, all these pieces are being fed into the auto compressor, and it is compressing them into chunks. Now we need to move these chunks into the smeltery. To do that, we need to connect the compressor with the smeltery controller to automatically fill these spaces. Now I can pipe these in directly, but I find it goes in fairly slowly, one at a time, which is not bad if you're not caring about time. But all you need to do is a hopper on top, and then connect that in, and the hopper will have extra storage space that will feed into the smeltery a little bit quicker. And of course what I'm forgetting is I need a transfer node. Now the hopper will feed in. You can see it filling up very slowly here. Now we only have 4 different chunks being compressed here because we're trying to avoid making alloys out of the metals. We will build another foundry to smelt the other metals that we've got to keep them separate. In the future we will look at doing alloys. So now while these here are cooking, we're just waiting for to get them down to liquid form. We need to automate the faucet on this smeltery, and we've already got our ingot cast set up. If you forgot what that is, if you just plop a ingot into an empty casting table, then you pour molten gold on top of that ingot. You will lose the ingot, so you don't want to use anything too expensive, but a seared brick or something, you know, pretty straightforward that you got lots of, will work fine, and that will give you a ingot cast that you can make more ingots. You can see the molten iron is going in right there. Right now we've got 6 blocks. So what we want to do is we want to take this redstone clock, which will automatically turn on this faucet every couple of ticks. We're going to put a lever on there so we can turn it on and off. So right now I'm going to turn it off while we get the rest of this going. Now we need to transfer these iron ingots from here into another auto compressor, which I'm going to put right there. So it is also powered by this magmatic furnace. So we are going to go right click on that. You can see it's already sucked it into the item grid, or the item transfer node, and then we're going to just create a little pathway up into the auto compressor. You can see the iron ingot shows up there. Now we're going to flip that switch, and this will just automatically make iron ingots for us. Now we could possibly do that with a already with a block maker. The only problem is if you end up with half a alloy, it will get stuck, at least until you get more alloy in there. But right now it's just super simple, just making ingots out of it. We got an auto compressor. This, when it gets up to 9 blocks, will make a solid block, and from there we are going to transfer out, and just temporarily for now into, oh, I put that one too far. Just move that back. Oh, and now no, I actually had it right, because we don't want it connected with that pipe. We want it 1 block out, and there we go. So now I'm going to plop that in there. There's that full block of iron that we've got, and now our smeltery is fully automated. It will continue putting chunks in, converting them to liquid, and then out into ingots, and changing those ingots into blocks, and then the blocks into the storage system. We will upgrade the storage system sometime in the future, but for now this will work perfectly. So that's it for the automated smeltery. This has been another 5 minutes. That's how I did it, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.